Hey kids, what's going on? This is Mr. Davila, and this is part of our Martin Luther King series for your flute content drop video number 1. And this video is exploring the first 5 notes of the chromatic scale, actually first 7 notes of the chromatic scale that we talked about during class. So this is version 1, and this is me at my desk, and we're going to try to see how if you can see it correctly. So the first thing that we talked about the day that you came back is we're always now going to push only the square. We're not going to use the circle anymore. We'll use the circle from time to time, but really we need to concentrate on always pushing this one, not these, just this one, okay? And the first note that I want you to be able to do is F. So we have our squish, we have 2, 3, right? And then we have the first button in the right hand, and then we have the pinky. Okay, that's the first note, that's F. Okay, if you can play that high or low, we're good. Okay, the next note that we're going to do is F sharp. Okay, so we're going to go from this finger, we're going to switch to this finger. Let me show you again. This finger, and then we're going to switch to this finger. The middle finger doesn't do anything, it just stays up in the air like this. But we go from here, F, F sharp. Okay, and then that's it. And then after we've actually done that correctly, we've gone from F, F sharp, then we go to G. So what we do is we lift up that finger, that 6th finger, we lift it up like this, and now we have G. Okay, I'll show you again. We have F sharp, and then we lift it up. F sharp, and we lift it up. That's G. G sharp is going to be, we just push this pinky down, right? So we have the entire left hand down, we push the pinky down, and that's G sharp. The next note, which is the 5th note of the chromatic scale, is A. We're just going to lift up, this one, the one that I'm wiggling, and we're going to lift up this one at the same time. We're going to go lift, 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 and we leave these 2 down. We don't touch the first 2 keys. We only lift this one that I'm wiggling, and we only lift this one. We go lift, that's A. Okay? Then the next one that we talked about is going to be A sharp, which is the first button here, and the first button here, and your back square. Okay, so it's called 1 and 1. This one and this one. That's it. And your square. Square, 1 plus 1. That's it. That's A sharp. B natural is when you lift it up, and all you have is the square, and you have the first key only. That's B natural. Okay. So let me walk you through so far what we've already done in class. All right, so we've done F, we've done F sharp, we lifted up for G, we put the pinky down for G sharp, we lift up these 2 for A, we do 1 and 1, right? 1, look at my 1, and look at this 1, and then we lift up this for only the first key. Then we take off the square like that. So now we have the first finger and pinky only for C. And then if we actually take off the first finger and only have the pinky right here, only have this one pushed down, that's C sharp, okay? And then we can go back to D, okay? And D is like this. Like, remember the I love you in Hawaiian, right? So we have the square and these 2, and then everything else for D, okay? So in closing, I want you to be able to go from F to D when I see you next week, whenever that is. So it might be on Tuesday, it might be on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whenever we come back. So we start with F, F sharp, then we have G, then we have G sharp, then we have A, we got to lift up 2, right? Then A sharp, then we have B, then we have C, we got to take our square off, right, for C, so 1 in pinky. Then we got to take the 1 off, right? And we're holding it like this, right? So it's not going to fall. We're holding it like that for C sharp. And then the last note that we should be ending on is D, which is going to be the square and 2 and 3 and all the right hand like that for D, okay? And that's it. All right, so that's your flute content video for today. We hope everything goes well for you this weekend. Hopefully you guys can remain safe and bundle up. It's going to be cold outside, but hey, we definitely have our instruments. We can get working. I'm really proud of the work that you've done. Keep working, okay? If you have any questions, hit me up on Band app. Peace.